In Perthshire, the July raspberries attract pickers from all over the country. For many, it's the only summer holiday they'll get.
Come on, girls. Marty. Okay.
7 a.m., 6 days a week, it's time to get up.
Go on. Okay, come on. Look sharp.
A lot of pickers come out for the day from the towns. There's a big contingent from Glasgow. They book up with the farmer and live in huts. There are students too, mostly from Europe. Each picker is given a row, and you can't move on until all the ripe fruit has been gathered, and this is the way it's always been.
When the berry time comes around each year, Blair's population swelling. There's every kind of picker there and every kind of dwelling. There's tents and huts and caravans, there's bothies and their bivvies, and shelters made with tatty bags and dugouts made with divvies.
At first, all the berries went for jam. These photos from the Scottish National Museum of Antiquities were taken before chemical preserving or freezing had been thought of. In those days, they had to pick 24 pounds to earn a shilling. The first man to grow the fruit commercially was a Blairgowrie solicitor, John Hodge. His son carries on the business today.
Well, he noticed that the district grew quite good strawberries, and he thought there was no reason why it shouldn't grow raspberries as well. And about the early 1890s, he persuaded a local cobbler to plant out a 2-acre field. And he did that, and it was successful. And then in 1898, he took the tenancy of an 11-acre field called Wellbank in Rattray that we still in the family, and he planted that out in raspberries and was told it was absurd, it would swamp the market. And it didn't, and he went on with it.
By the time the First World War started, there were 2,000 acres of raspberries in Scotland, and 4,000 women came forward to pick the berries which made the jam, which fed the troops who fought the Kaiser. When the war was over, they restored the raspberry specials. Fruit was taken to stations like Kinnamuir and Blairgowrie, where it was rushed through the night to the English markets.
$36.72.
What you get for a day's work in the field depends on the market prices. This summer it's 3 or 4 pence a pound for jam. For a 20-pound bucket, you could get 60 to 80 pence. And 4 pence for table punnets.
2.5 pence a punnet, right? That's 12 there.
It's not well. It's only 11 there.
Right, Jeff. Spin the base then. That's it now. No, you dropped it.
The biggest threat to picking, apart from rain, is Thursday. The farmers are resigned to a widespread exit from the fields down to the baroo. A lot of the workers are drawing social security, and Thursday's payday. People come picking for all sorts of reasons. Most would regard it as a holiday.
Yeah, I call it a holiday. But if you're looking for sort of sunbathing every day of the week, you know, then it's not a holiday, obviously.
And I just read about this fruit picking in the paper and thought it'd be a good thing to do.
But for me, it is a holiday. It's quite a good one as well.
And so I decided to come around the world just on a working holiday. Most of my friends had done it, and so I thought I may as well.
I was in the papers, and I come up and stayed 8 weeks, and had to be a ball, a big long thing to write up, you know, and hook it up, face up, take the heel and fling me knee, just your drawers on, you know, your wee pants on, it was great.
The boss reckons I'm always falling asleep. I'm not.
The following year I come up, and I've come up every year since it. It's marvellous.
Cathy Townsley, her sister and family come year after year to this farm near Ailith. Cathy began picking the berries when she was 12. The family will stay for 6 weeks, meeting up with relatives they haven't seen since last summer. It's a seasonal life.
It starts off with going up to England to strawberry picking at like Westbitch, just outside of London. Go there, you know. It starts in about June and it finishes in July, you know, the beginning of July, about the 8th or 10th of July. Then we come down here to Blairgowrie. We do them, then when we finish here we go to the potato picking. Then we dress them and then we just do our other jobs, you know, in between the fruit picking and it starts again for about 3 months of winter when there's no farm work, you know.
The Townsleys have no written agreement with the farmer they work for. They'll stay until the last berry is picked, and then the following morning they're gone, off to the potato fields. During the winter, the farmer doesn't hear from them. He just relies on them turning up next year, and they've never let him down. Because the Berryfields are like a summer magnet.
Well, we all think of this as a very romantic place, you know, because a lot of marriages do happen here. And a lot of the children's born at the berries as well, you know. And, well, sometimes when the family's getting old, the parents is scared to come in case they don't leave with the same ones as they've came with, you know. Mm-hmm. Especially my father and mother. They're always telling us we better come home with them. Or they wouldn't come to the berries, I don't think. One day you will find you are lonely, and the first one you think of is me.
There's an evening ritual among the canes. After a day's picking, steam has to be let off.
Oh, you know you are where the berries grow in the merry Berryfields of Blair. For happy is the man with torn hands what boos the berries there. With a lugger in his waist and juice on his face and a bucket at the end of the trail. Many happy days of wild away in the merry Berryfields of Blair. And it's better by far than being on the brew in the merry Berryfields of Blair.
End of the day in the merry Berryfields of Blair. Time to cash up and go home. Burnt by the sun, numb-fingered, raspberry tired.